Hey guys, Curry here, and today I'm going to be talking about the best and worst rappers from 2021. What I mean by best rapper, I mean a rapper who consistently and throughout the year of 2021 released a lot of good features, singles, and albums. For example, someone like Jack Harlow, who we all know is a great rapper, wouldn't be on this list since he didn't really do anything in 2021 when it came to music. So yeah, rappers like Jack Harlow who didn't release anything in 2021 wouldn't be on this list. And another thing is that there has been a lot of great rappers this year, and I'm going to have to narrow it down to only a few, and I'm definitely going to leave some people out, so just remind me in the comments who I missed, and I'll definitely respond to it. But let's start off with the worst rappers, and then at the end of the video, I'll talk about the best. So yeah, for my first trash rapper of 2021, it is Tom MacDonald. Bro, he made one of the worst songs in any genre of the year in Fake Woke, and is just some Canadian guy with face tattoos that talks about American issues who has not released an album in 2021, which just goes to show how trash his 16 singles are. This guy released 16 singles, and not one of them are listenable. Like, how is that possible? Like, it's actually impressive how consistently dog shit you could be to have basically a full album of singles and all of them be ass. And the worst part is he shows no signs of improving anytime soon. Like, this guy's first album was released 7 years ago. Like, he has not gotten any better. He also has a cult following that will just eat up anything he says and will just praise him like he's the second coming of Christ himself, which is sad because it basically gives him no reason to switch up his style or just change any part of his music at all if so many people in his niche fan base like it, which most likely means he will be on the 2022 worst rappers list when I make this video in a year from now as well. For the second trash rapper who wasn't really trash in 2021, he was just very disappointing, is Ski Mask, the Slump God. It really hurt to put Ski Mask on here, man, I cannot lie. But his newest mixtape was not good at all. Man, for someone that did not release an album for 3 years up to that point, it was horrible. It almost put me a fucking sleep. It also did not help that he released his mixtape on one of the best music nights of the year on June 25th, which was another release date for a rapper that we will see later in the video, not to spoil anything. But yeah, with that and just the album not being good in general, or the mixtape, whatever the fuck you want to call it, it did not help his streams or sales at all, and it absolutely flopped. He made it way too boring and just tried to be someone different. He tried to be and tried to act like someone who wasn't him in his music, which really hurt him throughout the entire mixtape. However, there were a few decent features he had. He had an okay feature on Life Goes On by Oliver Tree, but the song sucks other than him, so it doesn't really matter. He also had a solid song on the Lyrical Lemonade channel. So, yeah, it definitely makes me think he's going to be back better than ever in 2022. His career's not down the drain, or he's not washed yet. He just had a very disappointing album. But, yeah, on to our third trash rapper, which is Lil Skies. Man, this one hurt even more to put on this list than Ski Mask, because this man was my GOAT in 2018, bro. Life of a Dark Rose is one of my favorite rap albums of all time, and just listening to his new 20-plus song album that came out a few months ago, named Unbothered, just broke my heart, bro, because I knew at one point this man was the absolute god of rap for a short amount of time, and he just threw that shit out the window, because it has been a steady decrease in the quality of his music since 2017. In 2019, he released Shelby, which was okay. It was, it was alright. In 2021, he releases Unbothered, and it was just so repetitive, man. The only refreshing part about it was the features by Trippie Redd, Lil Durk, etc. But for the most part, it was Lil Skies doing the exact same thing that he did in 2017, but just a lot worse and just a lot, less consistently. His newest album wasn't the worst thing I've ever heard, but for his standards that we had for him just 3 short years ago, it was not good at all. Let's get into our 3 best rappers of the year, and this is more of like the 3 rappers who blew up this year, or rappers that just took their, status to a whole new level. Obviously, rappers like Kanye and J. Cole would be in the best rappers list because of how good their albums, but because, they're J. Cole and Kanye, and, because everyone knew who they were before the year 2021, I'm gonna give more of a shine on the rappers who gave a name for themselves in that year. The first rapper I want to mention, and the rapper that I personally think is the MVP of 2021 when it comes to rap, is Baby Keem. This man absolutely popped off this year. He had one of the best rap albums of the year, had multiple great features, and made Kendrick Lamar come out of hibernation for what I feel like is one of the best singles of 2021. And I've been a fan of Baby Keem since legit late 2018. You know, as corny as it sounds, I am one of those OG Baby Keem fans, and it's been great to see his progress through the years. I feel like the main turning point of his career was signing to Travis Scott's label in late 2020 or early 2021. My second Best Rapper of the Year award goes to Tyler, the Creator. Even though I said I'm not going to mention extremely popular rappers in this list, I have to include him just because of how good Call Me If You Get Lost was. This man, Tyler, basically perfected every single point of his craft in 2021, and Call Me If You Get Lost is the work going into action. Almost every point of this album was perfect. You had Lil Wayne give a great feature, and even NBA Youngboy having one of the best features I've heard from him. And yeah, from start to finish, this album was great. I, liked it a lot, and I feel like it's probably the best rap album of the year. Donda might have it beat, but just overall, I feel like it's consistently better. Not much else to say. He was great this year. On to our third and final rapper in the best category is Fivio Foreign. From the Kanye feature on Off the Grid, which I believe to be the verse of the year, to multiple singles that are absolute hits, Fivio Foreign definitely asserted himself in the rap industry this year. He's been on the rise for a few years now, but 2021 was really his year. Once again, from working with Kanye to having a lot of singles and features that did well, Fivio was on an absolute tear in 2021, and I really hope he continues this, for multiple years on. He has a lot of potential in drill and is able to do a lot of things that I have not seen from any drill rapper besides Fivio. Unfortunately, he hasn't really dropped any albums as of late, but I really hope he drops one soon because it will definitely be a great one. And yeah, that's pretty much it. All of these were my personal opinions, so if your rapper was in, the bad category, or if someone wasn't in the good category, let me know in the comments. Once again, there was a lot of music to come out in 2021, whether that be good music or bad music, that's for you to decide. But yeah, just in general, 2021 was a good year for music. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't really gotta say much else. If you guys like this video, please leave a like and subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.
Yeah, bottles on me, long as someone drink it. Never drop the ball, fuck it, y'all thinking. Making sure the young money ship is never sinking. About to set it off in this bitch, Jada Pink.